I'm going to keep this video as short as I possibly can. I'm just going to answer your question. All I ask that is if this video helps you in any type of way, please leave a like on this video and comment down below what you're most excited for in the new NCAA that's coming out, because I love interacting with the community. So there's two ways to do this. The first way to do this is in offline, and it's the easiest. All you guys are going to want to do if you ever happen to actually run into a fun problem, because I did at one point, is you want to go into user teams, and all you guys want to do if you're on the offline version, if you run into a funds problem, is go into user teams. It's going to show the teams that you are actually a user of. You want to click on it, and then you can actually add $5 million in funds. Very easy. Clear cap penalties, or even raise the morale to 50. Like I said, if you guys are having a funds issue in the negative, boom, you can just keep adding funds. You can add an infinite amount of funds. You guys seen that I had 300 funds to start off with, and by the time I get done with this, I don't know, I'm gonna probably have a little bit more. I'm not counting how many times I'm doing this, I'm just doing it. So we're gonna see in probably about 3 more times, about extra 15 little mil. We're gonna get a little 15 mil real quick, and as you can see, if I back out, I have $350 million. You can do that for an hour and make $1 billion, you feel me? And then you would never have to worry about funds. Again, it's a little bit unrealistic. I would say only use it if you're on the verge of like going negative. For a online franchise, it's a bit more tedious, and I'm honestly not going to go through the full sip just because I don't want to mess myself up in this league, but I'm going to fully explain it. And I also have a older video where I actually go through the process, but like a couple people were like, this is Madden 20, please update the video, even though it's the same process. If you guys want to see that and actually want to see me go through the process, I'll link that video down in the description below. However, what you guys are going to want to do is when you retire from a team, you are blacklisted from that position for at least a year. However, the caveat is you can only blacklist one user at a time on a team. So what you want to do, if you have a friend, it's much easier. So for example, if I'm the Aviators and Cam is the Dolphins, I would go on his team, because if he leaves his team, it's going to blacklist him. So I would get on his team, the Dolphins, and then I would retire from being a GM on the Dolphins. He would retire from a GM on the Aviators. The Aviators would then blacklist him. The Dolphins would then blacklist me, and then me and him would be free to go back on our original teams. I can go on the Aviators as a GM, and he can go on the Dolphins as a GM. And then all I would do is, if you wanted a morale boost, you could actually pick one of the 3 choices for being a GM. I typically always pick the one that start with 300 funds, and you would start back at baseline. You would have nothing, so you would have no accolades, nothing. You would lose all your points and all your kind of Hall of Fame status that you actually built up. However, you would then have a clean slate, and if you didn't have a friend like I have Cam Money, you could easily just create a new account, or if you have a second account, you can just hop on account and do the same process yourself. It's a little bit tedious going back and forth. However, that's the way to do it if you're going to negative, or just like realize like, oh shit, I have fucking $50 in funds, help me. That's how you guys do it. If you guys wanted to see that longer process and actually see me walk kind of through that, if this was a little bit confusing, like I said, I'll link the older video in the description. It's the same exact way. Madden changes nothing. So I hope this video helped. If it did, like I said, please leave a like. It helps this small channel, it gives me a little bit of motivation, boosts my morale, and it helps push this channel out to new eyes, and this video to new eyes for people who may be going through this just like you're going through it. Also, like I said, I interact with every comment. I love this community and the community that I'm building. So yo, hit me up if you want to talk about something random that doesn't involve Madden. Yo, comment, or you can add my or anything, and we can yap it up. But like I said, guys, tried to keep this video short. Hopefully it was. Love you guys to the moon and back. I'm out. Peace.